Alright, YouTube. I'm back with a brand new video. So, if you're watching this video, you're more than likely someone who can relate to what I'm about to talk about in this. And especially if you're a hard gainer. Like, first started bulking to build muscle, one of the biggest mistakes that I made was hands down dirty bulking. It's a lot more common than you think. People incorporating fast food meals and pizza and like milkshakes into their like bulking routine so they can get the calories in faster. And that was one of my biggest mistakes. So for example, I'm gonna tell y'all about a time, it was a full week, when I'd added pizza and a Hulk. If you know what a Hulk is from Smoothie King, it's basically like a protein shake, like with a lot of sugar, and like they literally use ice cream. It's a good way you can make a protein shake, but ice cream isn't exactly the best thing to make a protein shake with. I mean, I know they have different options out there, but regardless, ice cream is something that's pretty high in sugar, and it's high enough in sugar to where it'll do more harm than good. There was a whole week where, just because it fit my caloric goals, I would eat a small pizza, like an entire small pizza or a medium pizza, and have a Hulk from Smoothie King. And it wasn't until later that week I had the worst workout session that I can remember, honestly. Like, and I'd even threw up that night too. Like that same night I threw up, and I had never thrown up from training at the gym. Like I put myself through some pretty intense workout sessions. Like I put myself through some pretty intense training sessions in the gym and even outside. I never thrown up, but that was a different night because that whole week of dirty bulking, I think I even did a video about it, like a video with it. Like I deleted it, but a video vlogging me dirty bulking one of those days, and that week of dirty bulking caught up to me in the gym. I felt like shit, like after working out, and it's something that normally didn't happen. Like normally, after working out, I'm feeling great. Like I'm amped, drinking my water, or some green tea, and I'll go home, have a little post-workout protein bar or some shit, or a little post-workout meal. Yo, this was a night where it was completely different. I literally remember like being so damn hot. I was riding back home with the damn window down in the middle of February, by the way. Cold wind blowing on my face so it can cool me down, because I was like, yeah, I know I'm gonna throw up. Like I can feel the nausea. And as soon as I got out of my car, I pulled up home, stepped out of my car, puked on the ground, and I was like, yeah, there it was. I could literally fucking see the little like pepperoni in it on the ground. Like I could literally see the pepperonis from the pizza that I had eaten, and yeah, like I could tell that my body wasn't reacting well to that. Like it's not, and that's not me saying that like you have to have this like strict lean bulking diet where you're eating nothing but chicken, broccoli, and rice. By no means do that, but you definitely don't want to include dirty bulking as some part of your consistent routine, like your basic consistent routine that you're doing on a normal day-to-day basis, because something like that can eventually happen, and you'll also notice the consequences of that when your abs start to fade. You won't think they will, but they will when your abs start to fade after allowing yourself to go on dirty bulks and including dirty bulks into your routine. You'll notice your abs start to fade. In theory, you can. So there's that quote where it's like, you can outtrain a bad diet, or bullshit, you can't outtrain a bad diet. In theory, that's true, but in the long run, it catches up on you, because you're gonna notice your abs start to fade, and eventually you're gonna go to the gym one night, and you're gonna have one of like the worst workout sessions ever. You're gonna be feeling like complete shit, and you might fuck around and throw up like I did, because of the way your body's reacting to that shit. But I also recommend, now, I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all like, oh, my biggest mistake was dirty bulking, and leave it at that. Best solution that I found to that was meal prepping. Find a good day, odd day out, like a Sunday, and literally prep your meals. So like, break down your protein goal, break that down into 4, divide that across the meals that you're gonna prep. So you can easily prep like a breakfast burrito bowl with like eggs black beans, and you could even turn those into burritos and make those in bulk, put them in the bags and freeze them, so that way you can literally just heat them up in like 2 to 5 minutes, have like 1 or 2 in the morning, and you'll already have a good chunk of protein in you for early in the morning. You don't have to have all these extravagant like meals to bulk with. You can literally just boil it down to the base ingredient. Of course, like spice it up a bit to give yourself some variety and change, but all in all, keep it simple. You don't have to make some shit that you would see on like Food Network to make something that tastes good that you can bulk with. But the last thing I do want to touch on in this video is eating according to your blood type. A couple years ago, I had done some research. So if you know your blood type, I highly recommend you go online and you search what foods are not the best for your blood type, so you'll know what to avoid and what to cut back on. Not to say that you have to cut it out of your life entirely, as long as you're not having like severe allergic reactions or your body isn't having some kind of like severe response to it. You don't have to cut it out of your life entirely, but you can definitely dial back on your consumption of it, because it's a good way to optimize your gains and your results by eating food that's the best for your blood type, but also the best for your gym results. Because that way you'll not only look good when you're in the gym, you'll also feel a lot better coming out of the gym and outside of the gym whenever you're eating. So that's pretty much all I had for this video. Hit the thumbs up if you got something from it, and if you enjoyed it, comment your thoughts down below. Hit the subscribe button. First link in the description is totally free, no strings attached whatsoever. You're just gonna get added to an email list, so that way you immediately get the book once you sign up to it. Y'all have a good rest of y'all's day. Take care of yourselves out there. Go do something nice for somebody. There's a lot of negativity in the world right now. The world's a turbulent place, and a lot of people have a lot of shit going on. Go out there and do something nice for somebody and take good care of yourselves. I'll see y'all in the next video. Deuces.